next critical concept that we'll explain is incidence. Whilst prevalence is a measure of how many people had the disease at a particular single point in time, incidence refers to people who newly acquire the disease over a specified period. There are two key elements here. Incidence refers to new cases, whereas prevalence refers to all cases. And incidence relates to a period of time, possibly months or years, whereas prevalence relates to a single moment in time, not a period. Incident cases are the number of new cases in a given population during a given period of time. In our fictional study, the number of incident cases over the 2-year period was 3. This is because Bob, Cathy and Deb all acquired diabetes during the study. We don't count Andrew because he died without ever acquiring diabetes. We don't count Erin because she didn't get the disease. And we don't count Frank because he had diabetes at the beginning of the study, so he didn't newly acquire it during the 2-year period. One measure of incidence is called cumulative incidence, which can also be called incidence proportion. To calculate cumulative incidence, take the number of new cases that appear over a specified period of time and divide that by the population who were at risk at the start of the period. In our diabetes study, as noted earlier, the number of incident cases, or new cases, was 3. The total population who were at risk at the start of the period was 5. Frank was not at risk of acquiring diabetes because he already had it, so he couldn't newly acquire it. So our cumulative incidence over the 2-year period was 3 divided by 5, or 0.6. This is expressed as a percentage over a period of time. In this example, the cumulative incidence was 60% over 2 years. Can you see any potential problems with using cumulative incidence as a measure of the frequency of a disease? Let's go back to the lesson and take a quick look at some problems with cumulative incidence.